Many people continue to believe that their religion is the only right and salutary path to go by, and all other religions must be exterminated or must be assimilated into believing their own belief system. Now this whole occurrence has happened throughout human history. And nor have we ever gotten to the point where everyone believes in the same exact thing, at least religion-wise. And I'm sorry to say, but this will never ever happen. There are over 6 billion people on the earth. And out of those 6 billion people on the earth, at least for Christians, there is a 33.2% that are Christian on the earth. Everybody else, out of the 6,906,560,000 people that are on the earth, they are all different. They are all different religious belief systems. There are Hindus, there's Muslims, there's agnostics, there's Buddhists, there's Chinese folk religions, Ethiopian religions, atheists, new religionists, Sikhs, Jews, spiritualists, Taoists, Bayas, Confucianists, Jainists, Shintoist, and Zoroastrianist, from what I am reading right now on this one PDF file that I found on the web. Now, really, the question is how do you believe that Christianity, or whatever your religion is going to take over that whole entire percentage of the earth, while those other religious denominations, at least most of them, are just as compelled to do the same thing to you and assimilate your beliefs into thinking what they think. There is just no way that one religious system could take over the entirety of our land. And just look at it. Look how many people, even of the same religion, have a different outlook of the Bible and have a different outlook of whatever religious text document that they read, or whatever religious doctrine that they have at the moment. There are so many different types of Christian denominations. There are different Muslim denominations, and I'm pretty sure there's different Hindu and agnostic and Buddhist denominations as well. And there is no way that their denomination will assimilate to the same exact one you are. So that just further multiplies your individual belief into a smaller aspect. And then you have different philosophies. From these philosophies, other people will never go to what one person believes or what one group of people believe. It really doesn't matter. Being a Christian does not mean that you believe in the same exact thing Jesus taught, even if you are as loyal and as trustworthy in what the Bible says. You are not the exact same way as what Jesus or as what your religious prophet wants you to be. And you are not ever going to figure out how exactly you're supposed to act by the ways that your God or goddess has taught you to, even with your religious text document, because, as it is said, you are not perfect in your religious a text document, nor is anybody else in their other religion. Because God is the only one who is perfect, and God will decide who is right and who is wrong. And for the people out there who actually think and observe this for once, they will soon be realizing the fact that religion is only tearing us apart and tearing people into these small little groups. And depending on how violent or how much they're willing to put their religion before anybody else, they will attack and they will do anything for what they believe in. And you know what happened what happened in 2001 in the United States, the Twin Towers. That was a product of different Muslim ideologies, and that is part of the Taliban, which is part but not the whole entirety of the Muslim thought process. So here I am telling you now, if you really want to trust anyone, you have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in what you believe in and not go by what anybody else believes in. Don't go by what your religious doctrine says to do. If you see something in your religious doctrine, question it. Questioning is the first way to finally getting up and realizing your existence and getting up and realizing what you're really here for. Either it is for nihilism, or if it is to make up your own destination of what you are going to do. Believe me, being an atheist, you are more spiritual than any other religious person. You are more in touch with yourself. This has been Frederick Nietzsche, and 25, and I hope you finally take this into consideration. Thank you, and peace.